guys, today's practice video is brought to you by Spearmint Tea and Damp Hair. Woo! Alright, so in today's video segment, I'm going to record my sight reading, which is the most uncomfortable for me to film, as this is the sight reading. So we'll just see what happens. So I'm working my way through the orchestral excerpts from the symphonic repertoire. This is the first volume. Some of these I have played and some I have not. So I'm using the ones I haven't as sight reading practice. Sight reading, if you don't know, is kind of short for reading something at first sight. So it means you've never played it before. It's even better if you've never heard it, because then you have to really rely on your reading skills. How well do you read music, and how well do you put that reading into actual playing practice? So that's what we're up to. Okay, so let me readjust a little bit and then I will do my sight reading. Okay, so first things first, I have a timer. I give myself 1 minute to look through the excerpt before I play it. Oh, by the way, these excerpts are parts of these symphonies or the symphonic repertoire that are technically very difficult. So that's why I pull them out and put them in a book and say, look, this is sort of the most difficult thing you're going to encounter in this symphony. So basically this is kind of like in the Suzuki method, we have preview spots where we take a difficult spot and learn that first before we try to do the whole song. It's basically a big book of that for the symphonic repertoire instead of the Suzuki repertoire. So I'm going to find my page, set my timer, and let's do it. Okay, so 1 minute. So I'm looking at the key signature and the time signature and all the other markings. I'm going to do that before I run out of time and stop talking to you. I think I'll also take a picture and when I do my editing, put it in there so you can see what it is that I'm playing. Okay, so this is an excerpt from Symphonie Fantastique by Berlioz. So what I'm going to do is use my metronome, but I'm going to use, I'm going to put it on 60, and I'm going to pretend that my 60 is my 16th note, or somewhere around there. Okay, and what I'm aiming for is correct fingers as much as possible. Turn off my metronome, and let's look at a couple other spots. So we have back in and I work on a couple spots that I had a little trouble with, and I put in some fingering, so it's kind of like I do some sight reading and then I put in a couple of ideas that might make it a little bit easier. That way the next time I encounter this, I already have some ideas in place. So the beginning's not too bad. But then in the next group, I have to make my way up for the C to have a second finger. So I can play this grace note. So I have to figure out how to get there to make that happen. So that's what I would probably do. I'd probably shift into third at some point and then work my way up. C, D, E flat, E natural, B flat, A flat, which is same as G sharp. And then E natural. Okay, so I'm going to extend there, so that's not a shift, we have an extension. I'll probably extend there too, so I don't do the string crossing. Oh no! That was my timer to stop and make lunch. So let me finish this up quick and then I gotta go make some lunch. Yeah, I haven't reached back. E flat. Yep, okay. So that would be some sight reading for y'all today. Bye!